Hi, my name is Pop. I'm making a video tutorial in Ubuntu Basics showing how you can add pictures to a word processor file and then process that word processor file using Calibre into an EPUB or MOBI. I've got a Libreoffice Writer file on screen right now, and I am going to add pictures to it and then show you how to do this. The first thing I'm going to do is change it from double spaced to single. I'm going to go Ctrl A, that selects the entire file, and then I'm going to go up to Format, and I'm going to go to Paragraph, and then I'm going to go to Line Spacing Single. You don't have to do that, it's just easier to work with. Then I'm going to go to the top, Control Home, and I'm going to add a picture right here. And the picture I'm going to add is going to be the cover of the book, and it's real easy to do. You just go up here and insert picture from file, and I put a couple of pictures and the cover and stuff right here in the same folder. Now when you say open, it's going to put in the picture all right, but it's way big, so you're going to want to shrink it down a little bit, and you hit picture, and you want to keep ratio. Make sure this has a check in it, otherwise it will get elongated or squashed. Now this one's 5.5 by 7.33, but I'm going to make it 2 inches. And here we go, but it's in the wrong place, so I right click and I go anchor instead of to paragraph as character. I'm going to go just past it, and you can see it blinking when I go just past it. Right click, alignment, center. So now I've got a picture in there, and it's above the title, but it doesn't say title, it just says text body indent. Everything says text body indent, but right here I am going to change this to the title, and the way you do that is to go up here and just call it a title, and there we are. Now after I get done with the title, I want to put in a chapter. And so one thing you can do is to just write in the word chapter, or CHAPTER 1, and I want to change that from text body to heading 1. So now it's heading 1, as you can see. Down here it's text body, up here it's title. Now I'm going to go down and arbitrarily make another chapter right here, and I have a trick to save me some typing time. I put in .c space, and that .c space turns into the word chapter, and I'll show you how to do that. First, let's turn this into chapter heading in H1 by going Control 1. And there you are. The way I got it to go from .c into the word chapter is pretty easy to do. You go to Tools and you go to Autocorrect Options, and I just made this .c turn into the word chapter. You could have a .a, that would be your home address, and that does the whole 9 yards with your address, and I showed that in a prior video. Well, I've got a couple chapters in here. Let me make another one just arbitrarily. This is a short story, so I mean it's not really chapters. I'm just doing this as a demo. So here we go, .c, and I'll call this chapter 3, and it's Control 1, so now it's a chapter. So I'm going to now you would assume I could go to the Navigator, F5, and guess what? It doesn't work. You know why? Because you have to do one other thing, and that is you're going to have to go to Tools, Outline Numbering, and see headings 1, 2, 3, and 4. They do not work because Control 1, 2, 3, 4 is what creates them, but they don't get put into here. I don't know if that's an error in the program or not, but I'm just going to put in header 1, and now it exists. And since it exists, I can now go to F5 And sure enough, now I can use the Navigator, see? So the Navigator works now. Well, Control Home, let's go home, page down, page down. I want to put in a picture right here. So I'm going to go Insert, Picture, from File, and I've got a bug. Open. Bug's too big. Picture, I want him to be 1 inch. He's an inchworm bug. And he's in the wrong place. Anchor, as character. Go past it. Right click, align, center. I want to make it even compressed graphic. Go from 90 to 70. Sometimes that works. Let's go to the second paragraph. The second chapter, F5. And here I'm going to put in another picture. But you know what? You're not required to put in the picture just with the chapter headings. You can put in a picture anywhere you want to. So I'm going to put in a picture right here. Insert, Picture, from File. And here's a pretty green bug. Open. Anchor, as character. Picture. I think I'm going to make him 1 inch. And let's go right click, alignment, center. Time for one more bug. Chapter 3. Let's put this guy above chapter 3 right here. Insert, Picture. I can't remember my bugs. I hope I'm not duplicating bugs. I'll put, oh, this is a nasty cockroach. I want a nasty looking cockroach. This one right here. Picture. Very small, 1/2 inch. And we're going to go Anchor, as character. And we're going to go Align, center. Now look, he went a bit past. You know why? Because I've got it indented 1/2 inch right here. And let's go I think I have to go to paragraph and see what I've got here in the paragraph 1/2 inch. Let's bring it down to 0. And now he'll be dead center. I'm going to go Ctrl S, save. I'm going to diminish. I'm going to Calibre. Oh, I forgot to load Calibre. Now I have to talk to you for about 20 seconds or whatever, how long it ever takes for Calibre to load. And add book. Test. And let's see how it looks. Hopefully I got the cover right. The cover should be the very first thing. Oops, what's happened? It's already in Calibre. Yeah, I was goofing with this before making the video. Alrighty. Convert. Shazam. And it's going in a circle, ziggle zaggle, and in a moment it's going to say MOBI right up here, and when I tap on MOBI we'll be able to read it and see if everything I did was correct. You will have to go back and forth and back several times until you get it exactly the way you want to. But don't get too frustrated. Rest assured it's doing exactly what you told it to do. You just may not know what you did wrong. I do have a table of contents, 3 chapters, but I'm just going to go right click, title. Very nice. Cute little bug. Ooh, something's wrong. Why is he so big? I'll have to go back. He's about right. You see how it works. My name is Pop. I've got a whole bunch of videos on YouTube called Ubuntu Basics, and this is about, I think, my third Calibre tutorial. I've got 220 tutorials out there, and if you enjoyed this, I would like to hear from you. Thank you very much.